You approach a pair of automated doors that open into a brightly lit, heated vestibule. You're grateful to finally be sheltered from the sharp, cold wind. The doors read Birchwood Guiding Clinic. Despite the pain in your head, you take a little comfort in the familiar smells and sounds as you walk in. Maybe because you knew it was a sign you would soon have relief. You approach the reception desk. Hello, I have a 5:30 appointment. Do you have your identification card? You pull out the card that identifies you as a registered Esper. On it is your name, date of birth, a registration number, your grade, plus a charming picture of you, looking a bit livelier. You slide it to the receptionist. They enter your information and return the card. Thank you. Take a seat. We're running a little late, but your physician will be with you shortly. You scan the waiting area for a seat that would put you an equal distance away from the others. You sit down in a spot that offers you a view looking out a window, but it's just dark. Nothing to see but vehicles driving past. You came in from the dark. What were you expecting? Once upon a time, the short winter days didn't bother you. But these last few years have made you dread the dark months. It had been a while since the last time you went in for guiding, and as a result, you felt like a cup filled with emotional dysregulation, overwhelmed by thoughts like, don't let your chair squeak too loudly when taking your seat, and don't accidentally make eye contact with the other patients waiting. With your headache progressively getting worse, it was best not to look at your phone screen, despite wanting to escape behind it. A few minutes pass, but you can't find a way to distract yourself from the pain and encroaching anxiety. Intrusive thoughts are becoming harder to dismiss, and the fight to stay present is becoming too much. You start to feel too warm in your jacket, but refuse to take off any layers. You hear a call for the next patient, and then another, and another. But haven't you been waiting longer than they have? Why is this taking so long? Someone sits down next to you. Ugh, fantastic. You can feel yourself involuntarily tense up. Screw it. You pull out your phone and check for new messages. Bad idea. More waiting. Hurry up, please. Why does time move so slowly when you're in pain? You look out the window, but the headlights from some asshole driving with their high beams on pushes you over into a full-fledged migraine. Finally, you think you hear your name being called, but when you stand up, it all happens at once. Something is wrong with your vision. You feel like you're spinning, nauseated. Where did the strength in your limbs go? You remember feeling tingly before you remember nothing. You can hear talking nearby, but you can't understand what is being said. All you can muster is a small mumble, which alerts the speakers that you are coming to. You feel a gentle squeeze on your shoulder. Looks like you are regaining consciousness. Nod when you can understand me. You manage the tiniest nod. It's going to be okay. There's no rush. Take your time. It's that lovely voice you've been looking forward to, you feel hands gently holding the back of your head. They feel cool in a pleasant way. Those 10 magical digits feel familiar and are a true blessing at this moment. You know you are in safe hands. It's going to be okay. There's no rush. Take your time. Whoa, hold on. I still have your head in my hands. Okay, now wait. I'm going to raise the back of the bed so you can sit up. Wait here while I get some water ready for you. Okay, I'll hold the glass. Don't try to take it from me. I can see your hands are still shaking. Use the straw. Start slow, just a few sips. There we go. I expect that glass to be empty before you leave this office. I'm glad you came in. I just wish you came to see me earlier. You can't keep spreading these appointments so far apart. It's fortunate the nurse caught you on your way down. Otherwise, you'd be waking up in the ER instead. Don't give me that look. I should be reprimanding you a lot worse. You disrespected your limits and neglected your health, which is why you are in this condition. Why'd you let it get this bad? This clinic is here to help. I'm here to help. So please, don't suffer needlessly. Accepting help, it's not something to feel ashamed about. I chose to take you on as a client. I want you to come see me. Now, please, give me your hand. Let's start your guiding so you can start to feel better. Your migraine should be lifted, but I imagine you feel washed out from passing out. I can alleviate that while I'm guiding you, but you must eat and take it easy today. There's nothing to feel embarrassed about. Think of it this way. The better your health is, the greater recovery my guiding can provide. You could be leaving here feeling light and refreshed. Something I don't think you've had for a long time now. Feel that? Your neck and shoulders should feel a little more loosened up. Sorry if you feel a slight tickling sensation by your ears. You probably wouldn't feel it if you were more relaxed. Close your eyes if that helps. There we go. That's better. While you're here, I have something I want to bring up. I know you aren't a D-grade Esper, so why are you registered as... Hey! What's the matter with you? Why did you pull away? Why are you hiding this? What are you afraid of? What do you mean, how would I know what you're capable of? I'm a trained guide. Did you really think I wouldn't find out? Did no one ever explain this to you? Where do I start? Well, guides can start to feel an Esper's potential, the more familiar we become with them. The more guiding we do together, the more I discover the scope of your ability. How? So, when Espers use their ability, it leaves behind something like a residual byproduct within them. This essence builds up, and over time, it becomes dangerous. If you'll forgive me for the silly analogy, pretend that this byproduct is like a bunch of ghosts haunting a house. Your body is a house, and your Esper ability leaves behind these ghosts that like to hide. So now it's my job to seek and clear them out. The more acquainted we become, the more proficient I become at finding and expelling them. The higher grade an Esper is, the more ghosts there are, the bigger the house is, and the harder it is to find them. As such, it takes a higher grade guide to do the job. What gave you away was that if you truly were a D grade, I should have been able to clean house in 15 minutes. But the thing is, I never could with you. There was always more, but you leave before I can find out how much more. No, please, don't be alarmed. Shit. No, wait, please, let me explain. Ow! Wait, stop. Don't be alarmed. I've kept quiet about this, please. Haven't you trusted me with guiding up to this point? Thank you. We can just sit on the floor for a minute. I won't come any closer until you trust me. I'm okay. The worst I might have is a bruised tailbone. Okay, let's just talk. At first, I thought it was because you weren't coming in often enough, and maybe that's why I was never able to complete the job. But your last session with me, I must have broken past your guard. I didn't even realize you had one this entire time. It felt like the ground broke underneath me, like the floor just gave way. And just so you know, if I wasn't such a skilled guide, that could have been dangerous for me. And this is why you must be honest and register according to your grade. This isn't something to be taken lightly. I was just able to stop from free-falling deeper into the expanse of your home. Layers I didn't know were there. I wasn't there long before you pushed me out completely, but I was there long enough to feel that there was much greater depth to you than you let on. You have no idea how incredible you are. No, don't look away when I compliment you. I mean it. Listen, I feel your fear when I guide you. It's clear to me you don't want anyone to know there's more to you than you let on. I promise to keep this to myself, if you promise to let me do my job. You don't think I'm sincere, do you? If you give me your hand again, you might feel differently. You see, guiding isn't a vulnerable process for Espers only. What do you feel? An inner warmth? Well, Well, does it feel threatening? Didn't think so. You can feel my heart. Or ego. Whatever you want to call it. My nature should be revealed to you. A guide's job is a service. I am here to serve you. I will keep you from harm, and if that means keeping your secret, albeit I don't understand why, you don't need to feel afraid of me. Does that put you at ease? I'm glad. So, can we get off the floor and do this properly now? Alright. And let me get you a new glass of water. Yes, you have to finish it.